How's it going, fam? It's Don here from Pegi and Don. And I'm coming to you today to talk about something that's pretty important to me. Why we do what we do. Some people think we're taking advantage of people's fears and stuff like that. I get the question all the time, why are you guys prepping? This is America, nothing's gonna happen. So I just want to take some time to tell you why I'm doing it, why Pegi and I are doing it. For me, the very first reason is people depend on me. When you are a parent, when you are a husband, a father, and people look up to you, look towards you to make sure that they're taken care of, one of the most important things you can do is provide for them. I was raised, my father said, if you can't take care of your family, you're nothing. And I've always had a fear that I might not be able to provide enough for my family. So I've always worked hard. I spent 25 years in the military so I could retire, so I could have that financial security. I go to school to get my degree so I can continue that financial security and take care of my family in the future. So it's always been super important to me to make sure my family is taken care of. And when somebody depends on you for food and you can't come through, that's not something you can get over. At least I couldn't. Secondly, there's a good reason to believe that food security is not as strong as it used to be in America. Right now we're dealing with an unprecedented pandemic, something we haven't seen in over 100 years. This upcoming winter could be particularly harsh. We're looking at possible winter storms, power outages, and not being able to get to the grocery store as freely and as often as we normally do. Then there's a potential of civil unrest. You don't need to be on any political side to understand that this is a real threat all around this country. I have not seen anything like this in years. These are just some of the reasons why the food security is not as strong as it used to be. The third reason is, why not? If food security and taking care of your family is important to you, why not get the food now before any potential problem comes up? That way you always have it. People think you're spending way too much money, you're getting too much stuff. You'll be surprised how much food you go through in 6 months' time, 3 to 6 months' time. And if nothing happens, say the pandemic just goes away, there's no real civil unrest, the winter is unexpectedly mild. What if you lost? Instead of using your money to go to the grocery store every week, now you go down to your pantry and you get the food you've already set aside. One of the things the military taught me is about the importance of planning. We had planning meetings for every exercise we did. We planned every training that we did. We planned every deployment. There was planning for everything. We even planned for our planning. Me and my first sergeant would get together and plan what we're going to bring up in the planning meetings. So planning has always been important. Preparedness is just as important. If you are not prepared to win, then you are prepared to lose. And if you're not prepared to provide, then you are prepared to allow your family to go hungry. If this video scares you, I am sorry. I promise you and I swear that is not my intent. I am just coming to you tonight to let you know why I do what I do. Why Pegi and I are doing what we are doing. Yes, people come to us all the time saying that y'all are wasting your time and you're wasting your money. We respectfully disagree. I just wanted to share that with you. I just felt like it was important to say because, you know, we get a lot of comments about it, and a lot of people are just not listening. This is just something that's very important to me, and I'm glad I'm doing it. And you know what? If nothing happens, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get down on my knees and thank God from the bottom of my heart that everything went great. And we will start eating the food that we have collected, and we'll try to make sure that none of it is wasted. Hey, we might give some to a food bank. We might give some to some other needy families out there, some needy family and friends. Nothing will be wasted. This is not a waste of money. This is not a waste of time. It is too important to leave to chance. That's really all I have. That's all I really wanted to say. And I just thank you guys for listening. Take it easy, fam.